live podcast where we dive into everything from life, love, and relationships. I'm one of your hosts, Tiffany.
I'm your host, Janelle Lene.
I'm your host, Danielle Lachey.
I'm one of your guest residents, Carl Wade, giving you that real male perspective.
And I'm here to make sure that y'all don't take advantage of my guy. So we are back at y'all with another one.
We want to hear your perspective as well. So please comment in the chat and we may even bring you up for a live conversation.
Oh, but first, let's go over some rules. Please be respectful and mindful of others. No talking over others. I'd like to put out a disclaimer that we are not certified relationship experts. We are just a group of friends who like to talk about relationships and other things. So let's get candid.
Okay, so today's topic of discussion: should your partner have access to your phone? What are y'all thoughts and opinions about that? You know what? I'll go first.
Go for it. Okay.
Ooh,
I
opinion
feel
getting ready
like
to get
it shouldn't.
expressed.
I feel like it shouldn't be a problem if you don't have nothing to hide. Now, going through it just for you know just to be going through it, to each his own. But to me, that's petty. The thing I wouldn't want my partner to see is like if I had personal information like from a friend, like if they're telling me about something going on in their life, confidential. But other than that, I just feel like if you don't have anything to hide, then why not?
Billy? Oh, Carl?
The question: should you go through each other's phone? Uh, I got some thoughts on this. All right, so I believe that you should be able to go through each other's phone, but notice I said but. Uh, I don't believe. I believe when a woman goes through a man's phone, she's gonna find some issues. She's gonna make some issues happen. Uh, it's gonna become problems no matter what. Even if that man is comfortable with her going through the phone, she's gonna make something happen, which is gonna cause some issues in the relationships. Now, on the other hand, a man should always be able to go into a woman's phone. I believe so. Yes. Why y'all turning y'all heads sideways?
Double
I,
standards.
So,
Go ahead.
and there are double standards in life, and
Oh,
this probably is one of them. But a
Carl,
man should be able to go into a woman's phone. He shouldn't have to, but he should be able to go into a woman's phone, and just know that if he goes into a woman's phone, he finds something, then the relationship is over.
here go Carl, already bashing the women. We already talked
I'm
about it's
not
the
bashing. I'm
woman's
just
gonna.
telling it
You
like
said
it.
it's
I'm
gonna
just
be
telling
the
it.
woman that's gonna have issues. Well, if you don't have anything in your phone, then there's not gonna be an issue.
If you don't have anything in your phone, it's still going to be an issue.
did you
No, it's
say
not.
a woman should not go through a man's phone, but a man should have the opportunity to go through a woman's phone? Is that what I heard you
That's what
say?
he said. That's what he
See,
said.
what you heard is what you heard. What I said
Okay.
in the beginning is that both should be able to go into each other's phone. Then I add that, but
So we could let that
a
butt off.
man
But a man, what now?
can should have access to that one's phone whenever he needs to.
And she should not have
And she
access to his
shouldn't
phone.
whenever she need to.
She shouldn't want access to
No.
his phone.
So
He
why
should
do he
want.
want access?
She's gonna if that man give her access to his phone, has nothing going on, she's gonna make something up. She's gonna create issues.
So she just gonna pick something and pick a fight out of just anything.
Out
Boom,
of
you
a
just
Some
said
little,
it.
it's gonna be something.
You just said it.
I'm still stuck on he should have access to her phone, but don't give her access because she gonna find something. I just need you to say that that's not what you said.
Now you kind of changing the words around.
Because I'm trying to make sure I heard you right now.
So I'll say it one more time. As far as my opinion,
Okay.
you know, a man should have access. He should be able to go into a woman's phone anytime he wants to. Now, he shouldn't want to, but if he have the if he says, "Let me see your phone," there should be no problem with it.
And that's
Okay.
On the other hand,
Now stop
now,
right there. Now stop right there. So if a woman says, "Let me see your phone," there would be an issue.
It shouldn't be an issue. But here's the thing: as far as the man, it's not going to be an issue, especially
Okay.
if he's a solid guy. He's going to he doesn't have to give access to the phone. But here's the way: a lot of women will take that man's phone and will find something and make a big deal out of it.
I just
Ooh, it's gonna be a long night, boys and girls. It's gonna be a long night.
I'm trying to hold back because it's about to get
It's gonna be
interesting.
a long night, boys and girls. Well, I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like if there's nothing to hide, then you should have access to each other's phones. Point blank, period. However, I mean, I don't want anybody seeing my Amazon account, so you can see anything else, but that's my personal business. And that's it for me. You can look at everything but my Amazon account.
A man ain't
Because
worried
it's not
about
gonna
your
upset
Amazon
me.
account.
Oh, yes, he would too.
Well, as
But
far
he
as-
would.
As far as if he's looking for something that's not supposed to be there. In your case, the Amazon account would be something
Yes.
you're looking for.
He is finances are a big deal for him, but maybe not. Yeah. So finances are a big deal for him, and my Amazon account would upset him royally.
Is this thing recording? Here we go.
Some things are just left better unsaid.
in my opinion, I don't see a problem with going through each other's phones. It's all about trust and communication. If you have that trust, then it shouldn't be no issue.
There we go.
You say that, and I hear you say that, Janelle, and you say a lot of things.
Oh, he got start with her.
I
You say a
know.
lot
I
of
got my
things,
back.
you know, and you give that man you in that phone, and you say you trust him, but then you always asking that question, what's going on, and you're creating the issue because you're looking in his phone.
No, if I don't have a need to look in his phone, why am I looking at his phone?
Right. If
So-
there's no need.
I'm not gonna just get his phone all just because let me go see what he got going on. There's no need to me
Right.
looking at his phone. Now, if it's something emergency or oh baby, hand me my phone, I'm gonna give him his phone. But what's the point of looking at it just because I want to see something?
But don't you think too
Yeah,
it goes
trust
both
him.
ways? Don't you think it goes both ways? Like if anybody looks, they can find something. Because for some reason, if
Right.
you're looking in the first place, you're looking for something.
For something.
So no matter if you're a man or a woman, if you in there looking, you gonna find something. Go ahead, Billy.
Come on.
I'm just if y'all ready, say you ready.
Are you ready?
Ooh, it's about to get serious. First of all, I appreciate this topic because it gives us an opportunity to have a dialogue that I think is important because it stems on some conversations that we had before. The truth of the matter is, I'm going to give a data point that seems off, but I'll bring it back at the end. Every single heartbeat that a man has, he creates 1,000 to 1,500 sperm. And y'all like, what does that have to do with our conversation? What that has to do with is understanding that we have a different assignment as men, which is why Carl gave a different standard. It's not double. We just have different things that go on with us. Like we are men. You all are women. Men don't get penetrated. Women get penetrated. You should not say it's equal. You should not be, hey man, you should be penetrated, and hey woman, you should penetrate another. That's not how it goes. And there's nothing wrong with having the audacity to walk in the essence of everything that you are. And so, as a protector, as men are protectors, that's our responsibility. And so now we go and put to it the next part. Your phone, particularly because it has sensitive data, should be protected. The core of the conversation is stemming, has nothing to do with the phone. The core of the conversation is talking about trust, which is what we talked about one of the top reasons for divorce. There should be not a single reason that a woman should go through a man's phone that doesn't belong to her. There should not be a single reason that a man goes through a woman's phone that does not belong to him, because that phone is a secure device that receives information from people. Like, I'll give you an example. I called Tiffany 3 years ago about some matters of my heart. I didn't call anybody but Tiffany about the matters of my heart. So while she's married, I didn't call Will. So whatever it is that I wanted to share with that person should always be protected. I have a family member who's reached out and sent me something about first of all, the reason that he sent it is because he can trust me. He didn't send it to my significant other. So there is no circumstance should she ever see what he sent, because it was that serious. And if your phone carries anything that is that serious, no one has a right to have it. If you want to go through a phone, there is a bigger issue. It is not the phone. The issue is trust. And there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I don't trust you. Nobody's saying that you should just trust people. I'm saying get to the core of it immediately. The phone ain't it. So, okay, so let's say we're in a relationship and I'm having a challenge with trusting you. That may be some insecurities, more than likely. Well, I mean, let's say more likely, because I'm a data person. It could be a stemming from a past relationship. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, because we all have to heal through whatever life experiences we have. But going to the phone is not healing. Communication, you ladies said that that's important. Going to the phone is not communicating. Going to the phone is feeding, wait for this, your lack of trust in yourself. And that applies for both parties. Because if a woman is looking in the phone and questioning whether the authenticity of the seriousness of their man, they don't trust and believe enough in themselves that they're an amazing woman that they don't have to worry about it, and vice versa. Me as a guy, if I feel like I got to look at your phone, I don't trust me enough to know that I am a stand-up enough guy that I don't have to worry about it. And now, to close that whole little bit of a sermon, if something comes up because we are human and it makes us feel insecure with whatever reason that we are, the phone ain't the answer. The answer is interpersonal communication with your guy, or interpersonal communication with your girl. And then get to the core of it, because the phone won't fix it, whether you find something or not.
So you gonna give that lady access to your phone or no?
Absolutely not. It is a non-discussion.
I agree. I feel like if you have to go through the phone, or if you feel like you have to, the relationship is over.
Right.
Right. And I think we all on the same page with that. I think the key word is access. So my thing is, if need be, is it okay?
What would the need be? Give me a need be scenario. Because if it's an
it could be-
emergency, I need you to dial 911.
But what if she don't
What if
have
you're
her
in a-
phone?
What
her
if you're in a
phone is dead?
hospital or something and she need contact a family member that's
If she that close, she don't have those contact information, people?
not necessarily.
That she ain't close then. If she ain't got my mama number, she ain't close.
That reminds me of this
People
this
don't
meme
know
or this
number by heart no more. It's in the phone.
Well, it need be.
I know y'all number by heart.
Well, I don't know y'all number by heart. I'm sorry. I think that a need be situation, which is possible but not likely. Say you're both in an accident somewhere and you're unable to use your phone for whatever reason. her phone is dead, so she got to get in your phone. You're unable to get into it. I mean, that's probably a scenario that would never happen, but I mean, it could.
Hey,
So
listen,
your phone is the only one available and you can't talk on it.
they found a pipe bomber in DC. Listen, it's 2026. All technology can find out who you. All we gotta do is look at your face. They'll find you. They'll find out who your people is. That ain't you. You ain't gotta worry about it.
I
This
saw
an
a
emergency.
video. I saw a video with that type of scenario where a guy got
Okay.
stabbed, and he told his girlfriend to call the police, and her phone was dead, and she asked to use his phone, and all of a sudden he was a little bit much better now. And
Glory.
See? Okay, so that scenario ain't as crazy as it sounds then. So that has happened.
I feel like it just began with trust.
Right.
And I got a few messages, oddly enough, about this particular subject on Facebook, and it was interesting because the common theme was, why you got something to hide? And I'm like, yo, are you even listening to yourself? Like, if you immediately think somebody has something to hide, are you not even understanding where the framework of what your mind is on right now? Your mind is on something's being hidden. And how are you walking the authority of abundance and trust, stating something could be hidden? That's very confusing to me. And I'm talking about the person. Your person, why would you even be thinking such a thing about your person? That's a scary way to be thinking. And
But
living.
again,
That's not what
sometimes it's
peace
not
is.
always. Again, though, it's not always about looking at somebody's text messages or their last phone calls or DMs. It could simply be their banking information is there, their bank summary is there, their Amazon account is there. It's just other things that you just want to keep a little private.
Use the
Yeah.
and
Right.
and if you there's different levels of relationships. So if you're in a deep marriage, I would think that all that information would be fair game.
What information?
All the information, your finances, your banking, at that level of a relationship, then that phone access to shouldn't matter.
I think that in a relationship, our account together is fair game. My personal account is not. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day.
That's
But
Go to Amazon.
That's good. So
oh Lord.
Amazon,
You see?
So this is one of the statements that came. They was
My
like,
nest egg, you sure right.
you share your tongue, your penis, your body, your nakedness, and all of those things. Yes, they are shared with you.
Mm-hmm.
But that text message was not shared with you. That's different. That doesn't belong to you. Your person belongs to you. Y'all's finances belongs to you, aside from the agreed upon, not known accounts. Those things that are agreed upon. But Carl hit me today. He didn't hit y'all about what he called me about. That's mine.
What did he call you about, friend?
Don't worry about that on the next episode. He said y'all been plotting against us. He said y'all been having secret meetings, so we're gonna start scheduling something too. Don't worry. We got a comment. Who reading comments today? Who is that? It's Mimi. Is that our Mimi from school? That's who reading. Y'all want me to read it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. So we have each other's password because we trust each other. Okay, I love it. I'm gonna stop right there. So if you didn't have a password, does that mean that you don't trust? That's my first question. We did it unknowingly. We actually have face recognition in each other's phone. We pick each other's phone up and say, respond to my cousin or whatever. We just don't care. Okay, that's cool. I love it. Y'all good with that?
I love that. I love that. Yeah.
So Tiffany, did you say you were for it or against it?
She said agreed. I got it's recorded. She said she agreed she agreed. Don't go back now.
No, here's my thing. I think that no, I'm not gonna go back, but I'll say this. I'm for you having everything. I'm for it, but there are some things that are personal to you. Like I think that there should be some type of privacy for one person. Like my whole world can't be you. Your whole world can't be me. There's got to be something that's just for me.
So are you
And there's got to be
saying?
something that's just for you.
So are you saying you want to be able, and is this what you and other women are saying? You want to be able to hide something?
No,
It's
not
hiding my
necessarily hiding.
like I'm not sharing. Okay, let me say this. I'm not sharing my nest egg with you. I'm not just being forth with it. But if you ask for it, I mean, sure, I'll give it up. He doesn't ask because I guess he doesn't care. He probably don't want to know because he'll catch a headache. But at the end of the day, if he asked, let me see your personal account, fine.
Janae,
I
you
wouldn't
about
put
to
up a fight, but
respond?
I feel like you don't have to share everything. So I'm agree with Tilly. Some things have to be to
Yeah.
yourself. For instance, like me and Gaynor are twins. We don't share everything. We have our own
Yeah.
individual personality, own individual things. So you got to have something to yourself. Just
But here's
you.
the thing: we're not talking about you and Gaynell as sisters.
That's a
We're talking
great
about you and
example.
you and
Great
your man,
example.
you and your
Great
man who you
example.
trust. We talk about you and your man who you trust, not your sister, and you're in a relationship with your man. And are you hiding stuff from your man?
No, I'm not hiding anything, but I want something sacred to me. And it can be just
But don't ask, don't tell.
right. If it's not harming anything, if it's not me doing anything disrespectful
Deceitful
to
or
my
anything.
relationship, then what's the problem? That's just me. That's something for me. That's
Yeah.
for me.
A lot of
And for
things
me,
in the
it's
phone is not even. It's not even
only
mine.
my
Like I said,
nest egg.
when you. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tiffany.
No, I was gonna say it's only my nest egg. And if he happened to ask, which I don't know why he would, but if he happened to ask, let me see your personal account, I would show it.
And I'll go back
So
to
yeah,
my
but go ahead.
my positioning about not having access to the phone. If it comes to it's a trust thing, I'm willing to build, but it will have to be with the inclusion of whoever message you want to see. So if my cousin Scooter sent a text, then you need to include them too. It's in my phone, but if you want to know what he sent, you need to call me. And so because that part of what's in there doesn't just belong to me, it belongs to whoever sent it to me. So I'm co-sharing something. So I don't mind you going there because I don't have nothing to hide. But you don't have a right to read something somebody told me because then now you ask me, well, why he feel comfortable telling you that? It ain't your business why you feel comfortable telling me
Right.
that.
That's between you and him.
Right. So if you want to get in, if somebody want to get in the phone, they want to have a conversation about anybody's conversation, that you need to include them. Ask them. Can I
See,
read?
that's my stance on it. Like I feel the same way. Like I don't have nothing to hide, but like you said, if my friend is texting me something important, that's between me and her. No one else needs to know. So that's the point that I'm trying to make. That yes, I don't have anything to hide. If need be, here by all means. But at the same time, some stuff is private, like my information between me and my friend that she done disclosed to me.
Right.
Yeah, and that's what my example. That's like that could be your personal sacred thing for you. Is you and your friend conversation. It's not for everybody. It's just for you between
Billy,
you
you
and her.
are
What's wrong?
Billy. This is wearing you out. Has anybody ever been through your phone?
Not that I can think of. I don't have an example of it.
Has anybody ever had anybody go through their phone?
Mm-hmm.
Ask somebody steal an old phone and go through.
Lame ass. Who does that? But I was sharing with
Somebody go through my phone too. I've had somebody go through my phone. Isn't it funny how the women have had people going through their phone?
Because I think at one point in time we've all younger.
Yeah, younger. I looked through somebody's phone for about 3 weeks, and I broke up out of that. I was sharing with somebody that I had
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, I was insecure for 3 weeks. This is like 2012. I remember. I was so confused. I didn't know what happened to me. I was like, did I just get like weirdos? Like I used to talk about guys like that. You know what I'm saying? Why am I looking at your goddamn phone?
Well, insecurities begets insecurities. So
Yeah.
you're saying that he's looking through your phone, but were you asking him to look through his phone, and then he eventually asked to look through your phone?
No.
No.
You said he went
It's,
through the
it's
old
just the
phone.
same
He went
thing
through the
as
old
you
phone.
know.
It didn't even work.
What were you?
I had
We're
somebody
not about to
take
skip
my phone
this,
while I
Carl. Wait, hold on. We're not about to skip
grab
this.
my
Hold on,
phone
hold
while
on.
I was asleep.
We got to go back. We got to circle the block. Went through your old phone. Carl, go on and ask the question because I
He
know
put a
you want to
SIM
ask the
card
question.
in it.
No.
He
No,
done found a
Tiffany,
SIM card and opened that phone up.
Tiffany, the reason I have such a strong stance on it is because of when somebody sent me something so personal, like it's about me protecting them. It ain't about me. But one of the things my cousin sent me 2 years ago, it almost brought me to tears because it was very difficult for a man. Y'all talk about sharing emotions now. For a man to share that with another man, it's nobody's goddamn business. That it's not fair to him for anybody to see that.
That's true.
So that's my defense. It ain't even about me. I don't care nothing to them. But I have to protect my people. Just like if Tiffany, you sent me something, or
Yeah.
Janelle, y'all sent me something, I'm not letting nobody read y'all stuff, especially if it's critical. It's not their business at all. I'm gonna sit my teeth.
I want to know what you and Carl talked about.
Me too.
I just text him. Let me see if he responded back. He ain't hit me back yet. I'll let y'all know. Yeah. All right. Do we got who?
No, but
let
I
me
had
see.
someone take my phone. I had somebody take my phone while I was asleep.
What they find?
When you go looking, you find something. Now,
Well, let's talk about it. What was in that phone? Okay.
What you had?
to the point where I got woke up, I got shook up. It shook me up. I was like, what? I was disemboggled. Like, what is happening?
You didn't get waking up for access or a sandwich, is what you're telling me. This was something else. Somebody else's sandwich.
Because people don't realize people can be disrespectful, or maybe they don't know. They don't realize, like when a woman is in a relationship, you can't be in her DM talking about, oh, you're beautiful, you're whatever, because he could see it. He wasn't supposed to. And I don't know why I didn't even erase it because I didn't care. But yeah, that's what it was. And who is this person? I'm like, I didn't even care that much to even, I didn't respond. But
right,
I went through it for about 48 hours.
I be thinking to myself, bro, if you want to know about the guy, call the guy. If he sent all of that and why you wake her up? Call him. What's up, bro? Ask him. Why you ask you? That's my stance. That's why I was like, I was tripping for like 3 weeks. So been there.
And as women, we can't help it. People just get in your DM and say anything, and it's like, damn, I didn't even respond.
Right. I think it's about growth and maturity. Like at this age, no, I don't have time. But back in my younger days, yes, I did.
You was all through that phone game now. Huh?
I sure did. Yep.
Let me see your hands. Let me see which finger the biggest. I want to see which one was swiping the hardest.
But did anything upset you though? Did anything upset? Did you find anything?
One time. But for the most, just one time.
See, that's
one time was enough.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
you're gonna find some type of issue.
You already have an inkling.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just looking for proof.
What I like about the call is the fact that we're having a conversation, and for those who are watching, it's okay to have the feeling. We're talking about being more mature. Handle it in a different way, because if you have a feeling, you should be able to talk to your person about your feelings. Look at that. Remember, guys, we want to hear about your feelings. Just not late at night.
I agree. Yeah, now, that was in my younger days.
Okay.
I was immature. We all been there.
What would make me curious, though, is if your phone ring and I'm sitting right there and you just won't answer it.
I'm spending time with you.
Like, see, that's always the excuse. Because I'm hanging out with you. Answer the phone. Because if my phone
if it's
ring, I'm
ringing
answer to say,
constantly.
hey, I'm with so-and-so. I'll call you.
No, if it's a second
Right.
call, it's an emergency.
you.
So then you're gonna pick it up. You know, keeps if it's the same person.
No, you looking at the number. Mm-hmm.
Come on, say
Well,
it.
I
It's
can't
safe.
agree with
And
that, Tiffany, because like Billy said, if he's spending time with you, if it probably ain't important. But if it's they call back to back, then yes. But it's been times where my sister done call me. I'm chilling. I call her back.
Hey, Carl, you saw that?
Listen.
So you was gonna
Scam
be in
Likely-
trouble whether
Scam
you answer
Likely
the
is-
phone or not. So if you
So
didn't
you-
answer the phone, you in
Scam
trouble.
Likely ain't gonna call you at 10 o'clock at night.
You're right.
Well, true. I
You
guess
know
it
the
depends
folks
on
in
the
Back
time.
to
Nigeria,
back.
man.
Back to back. Scam Likely ain't calling you at 10 o'clock at night. Now you done put Scam Likely as the name.
Mhm.
Because Scam Likely will blow you up.
Uh-oh, let me change the name now.
Sound
Not
like it's a
10, 11
prostitute, yeah.
o'clock at night.
Not back to back either.
Right.
But you heard me, Carl. So
I
he
heard
don't
you.
pick the phone up, he in trouble. He picked the phone up, he in trouble.
Right.
You supposed to be
Yeah,
spending time with me. What you answer the phone for? Don't answer the phone.
Because you
Why you
can
ain't answer
just
the phone?
answer. You can just answer and say, I'm gonna call you back, but not answering.
yeah. Okay, you
leads
say that.
me to
But
believe
hold on, you
who is
just
that
said-
you
hold on,
can't
You
talk
just
and
said
Here go the answer. Okay,
What?
I'll call you back. Why
I
you
just
ain't telling
said
me you was
what?
with your girl? That's what's going. That's the response. Why you ain't telling me you was with your girl? Why you just said you calling back? Why you ain't telling me you was with your girl?
it's just if that phone is ringing at 11 o'clock at night, because it should be an emergency, right? If it's 11 o'clock at night and you refuse to answer,
but you all just
come on
said
now.
you
That's
you all just
past
said
business. That's
you
past
trust-
business hours.
you just said you all
Right.
trusted him. You just
This
said
was
it
a while.
trust
No,
in the
I'm saying.
what happened
I'm
to all the
saying,
trust in the
no, when I
relationship?
was younger,
This
I
is
didn't
where
have
it gets
that kind of
from.
trust in my early 20s.
This
Right.
is where it goes from being trust to nosy. Sometimes we just a little bit nosy because you didn't already say you trusted,
No.
and now y'all just too nosy and y'all want to cause.
I didn't have that kind of
cause
trust
issues.
in my early
Right.
20s.
Okay.
And that's why I talk about you just want to cause
Is
issues
that being nosy?
and look at
That's
that
being
phone.
nosy?
Yes,
Mm.
because you done already said you
When
trust.
it's your
now you
man
just
and
want-
it's
you-
11
now you
o'clock
just
at
wanna
night and
know.
his phone is ringing. No, I said in
I
my
wanna know
early
who that
20s.
is.
Because now ain't nobody's phone ringing around here now at
At
11 o'clock
11.
at night. And if it is,
Well, hey,
the phone is
I'm gonna
getting
play devil
answered.
advocate on Billy because Billy just said that phone call was not for you. That message was not for you. So why is you worried about who calling and he not answering? So
'Cause it's
come
11
on, let me
o'clock.
tell me which side of the fence we on.
Because it's 11 o'clock.
I said in my early 20s, that would bother me. Now, nobody is calling either phone at 11 o'clock at night. And if they do call, we both looking like, what the heck? And the phone is getting picked up.
Okay.
But
What if the
back
phone
in the
don't
day,
get
like
picked
Danielle
up, though?
said, you mature. What you mean?
What if
Like
the phone
now?
don't? Yeah. What if the phone don't get answered? Dun dun dun. dun.
We don't have that kind of relationship. The phone is getting picked up.
So you say you want access to the phone. And you're going to give access to the phone, but you want to hide certain you want
No,
to hide certain
No,
stuff.
she said he want him to pick up that phone.
We saying, what if he don't?
Yeah.
Hey, Carl, I'm calling tonight.
Well, he does because he just does. Well, first of all, nobody calls either of our phones that late. And if they do, if it happens to do, we both know it's no big deal. So either one of us will pick up the phone. They know what if he don't, he'll pick it up.
Okay.
And I can see that with Tiffany. She's saying that about her situation. If he want to see her account and he asks, she'll let him see. But Janelle Gaynell, what are y'all what are y'all thoughts? Because I want your opinion on that.
I don't have
As
anything
well.
to hide. Whatever you want to see, you can see. And you should be able to trust me.
Janelle, don't be that quiet.
Oh,
I
Janelle.
said it earlier. I said
Carl
it's
asked for content clarification.
I got to repeat myself again.
Yes, ma'am. Just
What I
for the people
said
in the back.
was, no, I don't have an issue of you going through my phone. I don't have nothing to hide. So you can have all the access to my
Most
phone.
of the time, women don't. Most of
All
the
you
time,
gonna
though, women
see in
don't have
there is
anything to hide.
A Macy's app, the Sheen card, or Amazon.
Tiffany talking about
Ooh.
most of the time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tiffany, we're talking about the time. Okay, you know,
Okay.
not
Okay.
most of the time. We talk about the time that they do. So let's focus on
Okay.
that time, not most of the time. Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to take up for the girls.
and no, I have no issue. I have
Okay.
nothing to hide. You can go through my phone all day.
So you mentioned someone went through your old phone.
There we go. Mhm.
What phone did you go through, if at all?
Oh, I done went through a phone
Oh,
in my younger days. I
So
went through a phone. I
okay.
went.
Was it the
she
old
said there
phone
was
or
a
the current
smile on her
phone?
face.
Huh?
She
We
started
did,
rocking, Carl.
we
Hey,
didn't,
we were young.
but we didn't all did that. We didn't
Right.
all did that.
I done
Okay.
went through a phone and called a couple numbers in the phone.
Mm. Okay. Well,
Okay.
Mm.
that's fair.
But I was
Okay.
looking, but once again, I was looking for something in that phone, and I found what I was looking for.
Okay. So you didn't have
Yep.
trust. So I just want to
Yep.
ask,
Exactly.
Right.
is there anything based on tonight's conversation that you would have handled differently? Or would you still just went on through the phone? Or would you sat down and been like, love, I'm feeling some kind of way. Let's take a moment and have a conversation and let's listen to what we're saying and not hear, like Tiffany said on the other episode. We don't want to hear. I want you to listen to my heart. Any,
At this age, yes. Yeah.
okay.
But then, no.
Well, then
You
I
wasn't
had
thinking
those
about that then.
conversations too, and they didn't work, so I had to.
Okay.
Can
So
I ask a question?
Then there's, oh Lord.
No. I want to know in those incidences where y'all went through, you know, y'all man's phone, and y'all can say it was earlier, back in the day or whatever. Okay, we can roll with that. Uh, did he give you permission, or
uh-oh.
did you just take it upon yourself to do it?
Took
I
it
just
on
took it on
myself.
myself.
Okay.
The twins were in unison with that answer.
So you
Yeah.
felt
So
something. You felt something going on in your relationship to even feel the need to do that. That trust wasn't there.
exactly.
Is
Did
that
you
right?
before then? Uh, did y'all have access to each other's phone? Because I think when you have access to each other's phone, and most people don't in relationships, when like Mimi said in hers, that they got each passcode. When you give somebody full access in your relationships to your phone, there are less problems uh, as far as infidelities or thinking things going on. Yeah, it still may be going on, but it takes that out the equation with the phone.
So, Carl, you're saying if both parties have access to each phone, there's a decreased chance of relational problems that could stem from hiding from one another.
Yes, especially from the phone situation. The phone situation is a major issue in relationships. And even us having a conversation, because again, we're not relationship experts. We're just a bunch of friends who have conversations, and this is one of our popular
Absolutely.
ones. So it stems a lot of relationship issues stems from people's phones.
So, Carl, have you ever been through anybody's phone?
I have been through phones. I have been through a phone when I thought that there was an issue going on. Now it ain't my thing to go through a phone, because if you're going to go through, if you're going to be a man who go through just people's phones just for no reason, just for every day, because then that's insecurity. But if something warrants me to do it, and you got that feeling, then I that's when I did it. You know,
Yeah, I
so
think we can all
I have
agree
did it
that's
before.
why we all did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think I said before too, the one thing that men and women can agree on is women don't trust women. And when I went through the phone, like we said, when you go through the phone, you find something. So I'm in a relationship, full on relationship. We live together, and I'm seeing naked pictures of somebody else.
Whoa.
Like what? Right. And so women, we need to pay attention to or watch what you're sending to somebody else, because you never know who else can come in contact with what you're sending. So me being young, now don't judge me now because I was young. I had full access to his phone, so I started forwarding the pictures to my phone.
Oh boy.
So then me and her get into a quarrel, and I start sending her pictures.
You know what you tell her? You don't want it with
But
me?
she called because next I'm gonna send it to your kids. But
Mimi
being
said-
young, being hurt, I mean,
Right, because you ain't thinking, you just in your emotions. So whatever your thoughts at the time, that's what you're gonna do.
I'm in my emotions.
Do we got
How
any
long? Can I
comments?
ask? How long did you stay with that man after that happened?
Oh, immediate divorce. I didn't want to say who the man was, but I guess y'all know who the man is now. Immediate divorce.
I'm gonna say what Carl thinking. Was the girl pretty? I'm kidding. I'm just being silly. I just want to get some laughter in the conversation. That's all. We good.
Carl, is that what you was thinking? Is that what you was thinking?
Because
Look at Billy. Billy want to see the picture.
This is my
You
thing.
should
Billy wants to see
afford
the
them.
pictures.
You should afford them to Billy.
So look, because if she was not a baddie, if she was, let's say she was like ratchet and didn't look good at all.
That's the thing. People assume sometimes people are very overconfident. And you
she should not have been.
think as a man is giving you attention that you could you listen. I'm a little biased because I'm the ex-wife, but I'm just saying, you think as a man is giving you attention that I'm just gonna go ahead and send him these pictures. I was like, whoa.
Whoa, in a good way, or whoa, why would you do
But
that, man?
it is what it is. I was like, I know you lying. Not up in this cellular device. I know you lying.
We got a comment from Tesla 77. It shouldn't be a problem or an issue, but I don't want my mate to try to control my phone or use my phone.
Okay.
That's a
Tesla,
big deal. That's
been
a
through
big
the
deal
phone?
and a big difference when there's control into it.
Mm.
You know, I think even with the caller before, Mimi, it's just when you have access, and I've done it before. When you don't have allow access to your partner, it's effortless, because when you allow access, guess what? They don't need access. When you had that trust there, it's like, I don't care what's going on in your phone, because I know I can get it anytime, but I don't need to get it
Exactly.
because
That's why
the trust is
Yeah,
there.
but you know what? Here's the thing too. That brings up something though. If you're on the same phone plan, then whoever's phone plan it is has access to a lot of stuff.
Right.
They have access to whatever calls you make. So I don't think you can see text messages, but you can see how many text messages came through from what phone number.
Yeah.
Phone number,
They
right?
got a call log. How many
So
times?
that could turn into control.
Yeah. I'll put the link down if anybody want to come up.
And let me just say, let's reiterate that we are not experts. We are just friends who are talking. So don't take anything don't run off with anything that we say and try it.
And if you're in a relationship and we definitely
The things that
want
we've
to
done
protect that.
were years ago. We're 20 years ago. Yes.
And definitely seek that relationship.
Who is in the chat? Do we have?
therapy.
We got some people calling
Please and
up.
thank
bringing
you.
up.
Yeah, I would say everything boils down to trust. Like, if you trust your partner, then you shouldn't have no reason to even, go through their phone. But like Mimi and her husband, as long as you have that understanding, then that's fine. But if you're just going through the phone just because, and like Carl said, that's your own insecurities and trust issues.
Yeah, bring it to
Hey,
life.
there you talking in circles, and you beating about. Tell us what you do. What's
I
your
just
opinion?
told you.
How?
No, that you talking in circles. Let
You
have you what you
Where you
will
been
you
at? Where have you been?
your experiences. What are your thoughts about it now? Do you give access to your phone? Do you want access to his phone?
I don't
Do you want
care.
access? No, I didn't know. It ain't you don't care. Do you want access to his phone at any given time?
If it's an emergency, I need to get to it. Then yes, but otherwise, no, I don't care.
If it's an emergency, what defines an emergency?
Unexpected
So
event, any unexpected
so the
event.
answer is
I
yes.
don't
So
have
so the answer
time.
is yes. Because you kind of beating
Okay,
around.
well, yes, Carl, yes.
I def
how you
that's
gonna
what and
tell
that's what
her?
I
How
want.
you
That's the
Right.
real conversation. I want to know. It's like we beating around. You want that? We talk about it. We talk about our
But it's
experiences.
not that I want it because I don't care. What I'm saying is, I don't really care. But if need to be, then yes, I should be able to.
Have
So
access.
what happens if you want to get in the phone and he says no? Let's go there.
What
I
am I
want to see
getting
the
the
phone.
phone for?
Right.
Whatever you
For
decided
that
you want to get it for.
emergency. For that emergency.
No, an emergency is like life threatening
Okay.
emergency.
So you
Right.
saying so
I don't need.
there's never a time that you just want to browse through the phone under any circumstance.
No,
Never.
No.
Okay.
no.
Not even when we made up this topic, y'all didn't think like,
Did y'all?
No.
Right.
Right.
I'm single.
I know we didn't. Men don't think I'm gonna get in her phone for an
Hell no.
emergency. It sounds like
We're not saying it like we getting in the phone, but we saying in case of emergency, we should be able to have access to your phone. We're not saying we just want your phone just because we just want to go through it. In case of emergency, we should
but
be
the
able to have
reality
access
is
to it.
but the reality
Like,
is you want to go through their phone because you want to
No,
go
that's
through
not
it.
no,
true.
it's
That's
not.
not true.
Okay, Carl. So listen. For example, what if, say, for instance, you and your girl are somewhere, her phone is dead, you having a medical emergency, your phone is the only one that she can use. You're not gonna give her your phone so she can get you help and save you.
If my phone is available, yes.
That's
That's
what
what we're
she's
saying.
saying.
Okay, so y'all playing. You see that, Billy? You see what they doing?
They put the emergency on you, bro.
What?
They were talking about their
Every
emergencies,
episode-
and now they made the emergency your emergency.
In every episode, it's a deflection.
Is
It's
it
a
not?
deflection. No matter what the question is, when it comes to the women answering to the fullest ability, it is a deflection.
So, Carl, you don't think you should have access to your girl's phone? Do you
I
want?
think
He said men should have access to women's phone. Women shouldn't have access to
So-
men's phone. That's what he said in the beginning.
and again, you in the beginning I said half of that because I did say both should have access.
But
And I
he
did
said
a-
we're gonna
a
find
but
someone
afterwards.
regardless.
Right.
Okay, but that's still the same scenario. We should have access. We don't want access just because we just want to go through your phone. We want access in case there's a dire emergency that we can contact
It's got to be
somebody.
dire emergency. It ain't. Hey, baby, let me use your phone real quick.
Wait, nobody's going.
Why am I gonna go use your phone? I got my own phone.
Right.
We say, listen, you
Unless it's okay. Turn it around, Janelle. Let's turn it around. If I was having a medical emergency and his phone was dead, my phone is the only one that's going to get me some help. Then of course I'm going to give him my password so he can get in my phone and give me some help. Let's turn it that way.
Just call the hospital.
So
Don't look at
you
my
waited-
Amazon note.
You
What?
waited
I'm
to
sure
give
she's gonna
him
be thinking that
the
thing.
password for that emergency, and this is what I'm trying to bring to a point. Y'all are. It has to be an emergency. Y'all put it at high level to even be on point about this phone situation.
Because we don't need to go through your phone.
Right.
What are we going through your phone for? If we
And
trust,
you say
if I
that,
trust
and
my
again,
man,
I know we talk about experience, and I'm kind of poking at y'all because in general, women has to go through this type of
No, we
stuff to
don't.
learn this, to experience this, for you to even come up with this.
Well, the one
Okay,
lady
and
was
we're
like,
saying
"You're trying
the
to
things
hide
that we
stuff."
have done, we've done it over 20 years ago. Now I'm saying, well, I don't want him to see, but it ain't no big deal. It ain't no deal
Right.
breaker. If you want to see, you can see. It's not a deal breaker.
and vice versa with him. Like, what's the issue? I'm not just going through your phone. Just be, oh, let me see your phone so I can just scroll through it.
Right.
I got my own phone to scroll through.
Janelle, somehow that smile.
Oh
Oh,
Lord,
yeah.
he gonna find something. He gonna find
Let go,
something.
Carl. I always got to find something.
Now that's deflection.
Right.
I ain't going through your phone while you awake. Wait till you go to sleep.
I don't need. I'm gonna be asleep.
Did we have anyone that wanted to come up today?
I guess not.
Where we at on time? Okay.
Okay, I'm about to say, anybody got any other last minute thoughts?
Okay, so it sounds like we've all been through somebody's phone. And we've all learned from those experiences. And at our age now, we are not doing that. And if our significant other wants to go through our phone, fine. Is that what the overall sentiment for everyone is?
No.
Except Carl?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, don't put words in my mouth.
That is not the
already
overall
knew.
sentiment.
I already knew. Because we ain't got nothing to hide.
Right. Carl, what's your final thought?
My final thought is to each his own. But I do believe that when a woman goes through a man's phone, it's going to create issues regardless of the situation. Both people should be able to have access, but really should not do it. Final thoughts.
Okay, Gaynell.
My final thought is it's all about trust. Access is given, but you is not the access that you just want to go through it just to scroll through it. I just feel like if you have that understanding with each other, it's open, it's available. I don't have anything to hide, but it's still also, like we said, it's your privacy. You have stuff in there. So it, like Billy said before, it really just comes down to trust. But here you go. I don't have nothing to hide. You can trust me.
Tiffany.
I guess my final thought is if you can't give up your phone or if you can't open up your phone, there's something to hide. So leave.
Okay. My final thought is I believe it's different with per relationship. It depends on the relationship.
Yep.
And if you got that trust with that person and y'all got a boundary, y'all know each other, then it depends on what the relationship is. But in all honesty, I think everybody should have access this for emergency purposes.
Yes.
Mm.
Billy,
Right.
what's your final right?
There we go. People are often unreasonable, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of being selfish and have ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and lose some genuine and make some genuine enemies. Be sincere anyway. If you are honest and a sincere person, people will still probably deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some people may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best that you have, and it will never be enough, but give your best anyway. In the final analysis of today's conversation, if you can't get in the phone, trust anyway.
What? That was
All right.
cute.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Candy Connections. Make sure y'all follow us on our Facebook and Instagram page at Candy Connections. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or want to be a guest, you can contact us at candyconnectionskc@gmail.com. Also, make sure y'all like and subscribe to our YouTube page.
Hit that button
Remember,
anyway.
you deserve the kind of love that you give. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.